mama boy. How you doing? Kai. Hey. How's your day been, bud? How your day been? I just started the day, mommy.
How are you? How are you? You are so handsome. You are so handsome, Kai. Ooh-wee. Who's that handsome man? That is me.
Who's my little man? Are you my little man? Oh, you my little dude. Yeah, you are. I love you. I love you, Kaka. Mama love you. Mommy love you, boo.
What's up, guys? So Kai is about. What's up, guys? So I said I'd hop on and because I am engorged. My son cluster fed me so much in the last. It's literally been the last 4 or 5 days that today I've woke up engorged. Last night he was cluster feeding, and I knew this was gonna happen. So he's hit another growth spurt. He will be 3 months tomorrow, officially 3 months. So he is on patrol, but my tits were literally way up here, all under the bottom, because he's nursing me now. I had to wake him up to eat because my milk is filling. That's another thing you guys have to do. You have to wake your baby up and make sure that they are eating, because whenever they nurse, whatever little bit amount they get out of there, especially when you are eating a very clean diet, they're getting so many nutrients that they're like, oh, let me go to sleep, because the body is immediately using those enzymes that you've sent in. It's building whatever they need in their body, so they go to sleep. But you got to wake them up to finish eating, because it's like my midwife described it as a half feeding and a full feeding. They will get satiated by a little amount of food if it's packed with what they need. If it's not, they will wake up in maybe 15 to 30 minutes ready to go to eat again. Okay, and I've had him do that. That's when they're cluster feeding. They're like, you're not giving me enough anymore. So wake them up. I had to wake his little sleepy butt up. He was doing all of this curling, and it was just so cute seeing his little feet all balled all up like a little ball. But I was like, no, you got to wake up, buddy. You got to get up and get this milk out of me, because you brought it in. You wanted it. You wouldn't have kept nursing me like that. So all under the backside of my boob, it feels like a rock. That's what it feels like. It feels like a bunch of them are in there. So what you have to do, I was explaining this in my first video, you have to literally take your boob in your hand, couple your hand, wrap it around the back side of your boob, and lift up a little. Like, make sure you have the space of skin that has no engorgement on it, okay? And you have to start massaging down. Like, bring your hand, just watch my hand, starting to calm down. You are forcing those ducts to empty that milk out, okay? Because if you don't, he's gonna just be releasing the ones at the top. See, all of this is relaxed now. It's nothing.
Call ended.
It's nothing really there now. But the back end, it hurts. Okay, like I said, it feels like it's like a grapevine of solid fat milk ducts that feel like they're swollen to capacity. So you have to help guide that milk out. So even right there, and it hurts because they're tight as they can be. They feel up as tight as they can be. So you have to help guide it out. You just keep rubbing down. You keep pushing it to his mouth. It's gonna release. You just got to keep doing it. Also, a warm cloth will do that. Also, your own milk will do it. Take some milk from your other boob, or while they're eating, get some of it off and put it all on your hands and massage it out, okay? Because the enzymes in that, it'll tell your boobs release, okay? That's titty's starting to get soft. I was in pain. It was in my nipple again. But now that I know what to do, I said, okay, let me just do the video while I'm pulling it out of me. And what I'm doing now is checking to make sure it's none that's full down inside of the boob. You have to understand, your whole boob is like a web of ducts. I'll have pictures and all in my next video, you guys, to explain how our boobies are just so amazing. But it's not just the top ducts. You have ducts underneath those. It's the whole titty is just like these beautiful grapevines, and they fill up like grapes. And then when the baby starts suckling, or you start manipulating, or like I just I'm adding to this video the fenugreek, the Vitex, it's other ones too, but I want to make sure I say it right because I don't want you to order the wrong thing. It sends the right components to your brain. It sends the right components to your brain to tell your body, hey, we need you to produce more milk. Okay, you have to be careful with that too, because the baby is also sending those same enzymes. So this is, if you start getting engorged, just pump it out. But even pumping, I think I'm gonna need my Spectra to get this milk out of this one, because I had to wake him up to empty this titty, and it's still milk in it. It's at the bottom now. It's at the very bottom. I got 2 fat grape ducts. That's like, I'm just grateful that he did this much. He got this much out. And we are in the car, and I'm doing the trademark sit position with my leg and him the crossover. But yeah, I'm gonna have to use my big pump to get this out, and that's okay. He's just full. He might can't eat anymore, his big chunky self. He was a little thing. He was 6 pounds 12 ounces when he was born. When they checked his weight 2 weeks ago, I want to say 2.5 weeks ago, but a good 2 weeks ago he was 12 pounds. And I'm pretty sure he's more than that, because I went to put him in the chair that we got him in. The cushion is where his head used to be at, and his head is above the cushion now. He's got longer, he's got chunkier, and that's off of fruits and veggies. My midwife said that's a vegetarian baby. That's a vegan baby. Yeah, so don't kid yourself. Fruits and vegetables fill you up. You just gotta keep eating, because if you don't, they'll give you headaches. That's something else that I meant to explain. Ladies, you have to eat. You have to eat. You have to make sure you're carrying enough food with you. Healthy food too, not just burgers and fries and steaks and meatloaf, and just no. You have to think like, oh yeah, I want them to get their healthy nutrients in them. You have to eat healthy, put together salads. Like I said, if you guys want to eat fish, go for it. I did that with Ari, but with Kai, anytime I eat meat, I throw it up. Throughout the pregnancy, it was just like an automatic. He is definitely a vegan child. All he's wanted was me to just eat the way I'm eating now. He literally forced me into this because I love fish. Oh my God. I make some mean fried fish. Ooh, it's so good. And I can't eat it anymore. So, and that's fine, because if that's what he wants, if that's what's gonna help him, then that's what I'm gonna do. But thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps someone. Peace. That's what it looks like when it's coming out, guys.